Hello YouTube. Welcome to a Muscle Car Monday. That's a little guy I forgot to show you from the last little green light diorama that came with this in a taxi car. It was a New York scene, but I forgot about him last video. So first up, we got a 1966 Olds 442. Absolutely love the Olds 442. This is a auto roll. People ask me all the time how I store my auto rolled, and I store them in the box they come in. Comes with this, fits in the box, and then in this. So these are, I don't know, you buy them at Walmart. Sometimes you can find like 2-packs of them for like $4.88 or something. But they fit real nice in there. If you don't have a box, because the new ones don't come with a box, you can still put the clear piece in there and store it like that. That's how I've been doing it, which I kind of like because you can see the car a lot better. But back to the diecast. It definitely looks awesome in this silver color. Awesome looking muscle car. And we have a few color variations of it. You also have it in black, which looks really good in black. And then we have it in turquoise or blue. This one has a white top. And we got another 1966 Olds 442, which is the last color variation I have of it. This is a really dark, almost like a burgundy. Awesome engine detail. The air intake with the tubes coming off it. Doesn't really come in on camera very well, but awesome engine detail on this. And then we're going to check out a bunch of variations of the 1969 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. First one will be in white. They're not all Trans Ams, some are Firebirds, but the first handful of these are all going to be the Trans Am. Not a whole lot of difference between the Trans Am and the Firebird. I think the fin might be the only difference. Maybe the engine that came in it. So these were really cool muscle cars back in the day. These Trans Ams and the GTOs, those are my two favorite muscle cars. Shout out Champion DJK. I know he loves his Pontiac Firebirds. Looks really good in this blue though. It's like the opposite of this one. This one has the blue stripes. This one has the white stripes. These both have the fin. The white one, the fin says Trans Am on the fin. The blue one don't say nothing on the fin. As nice as the blue one looks, this black one is my favorite so far. All black, still has the fin because it's a Trans Am. Of course, auto rolled, get amazing detail, amazing quality. And we have it in a reddish orange with the stripes on it again. It does say Trans Am on the fin. Black one's still the favorite. I like how it's all black with no stripes. And the Firebird version does have a different hood, I can see. But this is another Trans Am, 1969 Pontiac Trans Am. And this one's in silver. And let me tell you, it looks pretty killer in silver too. So the silver, the all black are my two favorite variations by far. And neither of them have the stripes. And this will be the first 1969 Pontiac Firebird. That's not the Trans Am edition. Different hood, and I was right. No fin on the back. License plate says, "Let's fly." Of course, the camera won't focus on it. Let's fly. That's funny. Amazing detail though on these auto rolled. The next one's going to be in green, the black top, which for such an ugly, ugly paint color, I love this car. It just looks awesome. It reminds me of the 70s, early 80s. People had these ugly colored green cars with the black tops, but it reminds me of it. My mom had a Chevelle that had the same color green. I wish she still had the Chevelle. I think it was like a 70 or 71. But I knew somebody who had a Monte Carlo, early 70s Monte Carlo that was the same color green with a black top. For some reason, that green just goes along good with that air. But this one really looks good in the blue. Really sharp. Then we got a 1966 Chevy Impala 427. It's a two-door. Red with a black top. Such a large car, I don't really associate it with a muscle car much, but in a two-door variation, I kind of do. Kinda. Depends how it's done up. If you got hydraulics and air and rims on it, then it really isn't a muscle car. But you got that 427 all built up, or big block in there all built up, and made to lay some rubber on the street, then I'd definitely consider it a muscle car. It looks really good in this paint variation. It's kind of like a burgundy, or I don't know, it's really, really dark, rich color. And that's just a Chevy Impala SS. Not the 427 variation. Not sure if there's any variation at all in the casting though. None that I could notice. And we have it in blue with the blue rims. Looks pretty good. Black top. Looks pretty good with the steel hubcaps on it. We got another variation of it in blue without the black top. So kind of neat to see them side by side like that. And this is a 1966 Chevy Impala SS 427. And it has a black top. Black vinyl top, I guess it would be. Vinyl top. Then we got a 1966 Chevy Impala. Of course, all these are going to be, well, we got a 62 and a 70. So, we do have a couple other variations. I didn't realize they did a 62. Almost wish they would make a four-door variation. Auto Roll doesn't do any four doors though. This one's like a kind of like an olive color. Doesn't come up real well on the video camera. And we'll see what this one looks like. It looks red without a top. Or without the vinyl top. Looks pretty good in the red like that. And then this is only 1962 Chevy Impala SS I have from Auto Ruled. And it looks really good in black. I like the 62. A little bit of a bubble top on it. Big square car though. But yet smaller than the 66. And we'll look at the 1970. See how much different the 1970 looks. Oh, and it's in a cream color with a black top, which looks really good. I like that 62. Huh. Gonna have to look that up. Auto Rule 1962 Chevy Impala. See how many times it's been released. Might have other ones open. My Auto Ruled ain't completely organized. It's more organized than any other collection I have, but it's far from being organized. So I think this one is another 1970. I don't know if the 1970 was a release 3, but I know there's a release 3 variations that I do not have that were hard to get. I don't think I have them. And the last Chevy Impala we have, and the last car I have to show you today, is going to be the 1966 Chevy Impala SS. And it's in the really cool, like dark red. This color is so hard to describe. It's way darker than like an ultra red would be. So it's not really a burgundy car, but it's like a real dark shade of burgundy. If that makes sense. I don't know. It's real hard to describe the color, but beautiful color on it. Well, let me know what your favorite car was I showed today. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to leave comments. Thank you.